Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the next part of the interactive pro guide for Scum. And today we are just going to take a nice little road trip to the east side of the map, okay? Because that is usually where most of the cargo drops land, because the zero sectors doesn't have a lot of towns and points of interest, okay? And a cargo drop can't really land on a point of interest. So when the random generator picks a spot for the cargo drop to land, the zero sectors have got a lot less points of interest. So there's a lot more points available for the cargo drop to land. And that's why at the moment the cargo drops prioritize the zero sector. But the main thing is we are going to farm scrap metal today, because scrap metal is the most important resource you need for completing your base. And then we're going to farm survival and engineering as well. We've got the chainsaw with us, and we've got a metal saw. And yeah, all we're going to do is get to a sector that's very, very full of trees and very isolated, so that not a lot of people can hear us using the chainsaw. And then, yeah, we're going to go close to the that new camping site, because I think that camping site has got quite a few vehicles. If the camping site doesn't have a lot of vehicles, we'll just use the military base in D0 to get scrap metal from, okay? And then walk far away into our forest that no one can hear us at, process engineering and survival, and then after half an hour we're going to go back to the military base and just keep farming the scrap metal until our car is full. Now, what we basically did, I will show you now when I get to the gas station. What we did is we crafted two chests next to the car, and then we dragged all the items in the car to the two separate chests. The one chest is more building materials, and the other one was more military material, okay? So all I did is I crafted two chests next to the vehicle, and then I just opened up the vehicle's inventory and just dragged every item. Build, weapons, build, weapons, until the two crates were full and the car was empty. And then I just dragged the two crates into my base, okay? Because you can, okay, I don't want to run. If you guys didn't know, I like to jog like this, so that you can just drag your crate, okay, wherever you want it. And then I just dragged those two crates into the base, and that was it. Ah, come on, man. Okay, and then I made a new chest and dragged it into the car. So we're going to fill this chest up. We're going to fill this entire chest with scrap metal, and then we're going to fill the entire car with scrap metal. Okay. I just want to check here. Check. Yeah. And we're going to use the gasoline in the gasoline canister to fuel our chainsaw all the time, okay? So that our chainsaw doesn't run out of ammo. Okay, and it was just a toolbox, guys. You just need a toolbox to repair any bow. So I thought I'd give you guys some action with a compound bow, because it does zoom in a little bit. Okay, it's not as strong as the ballistic bow, but the zoom and the sound is nice. But of course, you can craft silencers and stabilizers for the bow. That will help you quite a lot. Okay, so I've already got a stabilizer on. but I can craft two. Oh, that was a stabilizer, eh? Yeah. I can craft two bow silencers that it just makes a little bit less noise. Okay, so let's just sort these guys out quickly. Okay, and as you can see, with the power of the compound bow and the arrows, it's very, very strong. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut up these rags quickly. Thing is, did I bring thread? I don't think I brought thread. Damn it, man. Cut up this. And I brought a bunch of food and water and everything, guys, so that I don't run out of energy or water while I'm working. Okay, so it's only thread and a bone needle. That's sad that we didn't bring any thread. That's a little bit sad. But in any case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we should have about 10 by now. What can I drop here? I don't need that. Okay, so we'll see when we can find some thread. Okay, but luckily, yeah, this bow is buggy. I don't know what's wrong, but it takes so long to load the arrow. So in any case, let's get our arrows. Okay. Sure, I killed more than that. And the arrows aren't that difficult to replace, guys. But yeah, if you have 2-liter bottles, fill your 2-liter bottles with gasoline, okay? So that you can fuel the chainsaw all the time. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure while I can, just gonna fill the car with fuel. And what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to ignore that. It's probably going to disappear very, very soon. I'm going to be farming here, okay? Engineering. I'm just going to be chopping down trees all the time. And then I'm going to go for scrap metal, farm. Scrap metal, farm, okay? Until we've filled the crate and the car with scrap metal. So that we can complete our walls, okay? And try and get to advanced engineering. See you guys at the site. Okay guys, like I said, whatever spot you pick is up to you. Okay, the brick factory isn't a safe spot because people are going to come here for bricks constantly. That is probably a safer spot, okay? So all you need to do is, wherever you pick your spot, there must be a place close to you with a ton of cars for scrap metal. And then a place that's away from any point of interest where people are maybe going to hear your chainsaw. Okay? And I like this because I can quickly cover these 4 sectors. And I can cover these 3 sectors if a cargo drop lands. Okay? So, and yes, this might be a little bit more dangerous. So I could have picked the safer spot. Okay? But I'm not I'm not worried about combat. Okay, I'm worried about speed and effectiveness. So there's no megs here, which is already a plus point, and there's a heck of a lot of cars here. Okay, which makes my job very, very easy. And always keep 2 spots here for the bolt, so you don't get confused. But as you guys can see, a heck of a lot of vehicles, very, very close to one another. Okay, which is exactly what we want. I think just going down the left of all the garages is probably a better idea. Now the single cars works a lot better. Like I say, the safety of the spot that you pick is completely up to you. Okay? I think going down here is quite nice. And you can come and drive your vehicle in here, guys, and not worry about inventory space. But I mean, this is the first trip. Okay? This is our first trip. We're going to do a lot of trips. We're not really worried about that. We just want to see where we can fill it up really, really quickly. This place doesn't look too bad at all. It's got a few boxes where we can get like a lucky screwdriver or something. Okay. There's a nice mixture. Nice mixture of what we want. I think we can fill it up really, really quickly. Our backpack. I think we can fill up our backpack really, really quickly. I think that's it for trip number 1. Yeah, that's it, guys. Now, I'm going to come here into the forest where no one really goes and use the chainsaw. So it's 22 minutes past 10 in the morning now. And I'm going to be back in about a half an hour. Okay? So I'll see you guys at the chainsaw center. There you go. So here we get to our nice isolated forested area, okay, which is far enough from there so that nobody hears us. And we filled our chainsaw, okay. So we're at 20% to advanced survival, and we're at 8% to advanced engineering, okay. Now we just cut up everything we can. It's going to be very, very fast. Just going to show you one tree to show you the process. And the chainsaw is the best because it gives you 6 planks out of every log. Okay, so it's giving you 50% more planks out of every single tree, which is fantastic for leveling up. Of course, we just chop this down for survival and awareness. Okay, so we put the chainsaw away. And basically you guys have got two options here. Okay? So this is medium engineering. A lot of people say craft the medium chest. Okay? So let's test it out. I'm gonna craft the last item that I usually tell you guys, and being far away from a point of interest is also very important. Otherwise, you can't place these blueprints down. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got medium engineering and medium survival, guys. Okay, so, but I mean the chest is connected to engineering. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. But people say craft the medium chest instead of this. So let's test it out. Okay. Of course, you're going to add a lot more planks into this, okay? But we want to see rate of return on every plank. So we're going to go to engineering, 6,600. We're going to add one plank. Damn it, it's using our nails. I don't want you to use the nails. Okay, at least we don't have a lot of that. Okay, let's just check there again. 6,900. One plank. What are you doing? Ah, okay. Just use the bolt. Just use the bolt. I made a mistake by having the bolt in my inventory. Okay, 7,300. One plank. 7,600. 7,600. 7,800. Okay, so it's about 200 XP that you get by adding a plank to this. Okay, let's be precise. Let's be precise. 7,850. Yeah, it's about 230. Okay, it's about 230 per plank. Now we make this chest 230 per plank. Okay. 230 per plank. 8,088. As you guys can see, there isn't a major difference. Although you can build this anywhere. So you can do this at the lumberyard. You can't place this blueprint down inside the lumberyard, but you can place this down inside the lumberyard. Okay? So when it comes to medium, guys, at base, to get to basic, my method definitely is the best. To get to medium, my method is definitely the best, because you can't craft the medium chest yet. And the experience that you get from the first chest is really, really bad. But to be honest with you guys here, 350. It's roughly the same, okay? So 618. Yeah, it's like roughly the same, guys. Doesn't really matter which one you make, but I mean this one is easier. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do. Add the planks. Alt C, Shift F, hold in F, destroy. So Alt C, F. Shift F, put all the planks in. F, destroy. Okay? And just use all the planks. You don't want to miss any planks. And that's it. Okay? So we're at 86,800 now. So we're at 9% engineering. Okay? Let me show you what I can do in half an hour. 9% engineering. Let us see where we can get in half an hour. What a coincidence, boys. What a coincidence. While we were adding planks to the blueprints, a drop landed in the 0 sector. Isn't it fantastic when a plan comes together? Okay? Isn't it fantastic when a plan comes together? Now, I don't really care who's there, because I want some action. Definitely want some action. So let's get to that drop. Here we go, boys. I just drove along the wall because there's less trees like that. And let's see. We can get into some action. Just check my ammo quickly. 12 shots is fine. Okay, someone's in here. Okay, I wanted to throw a hand grenade. That failed miserably. Okay, that failed absolutely miserably, guys. I wanted to throw the hand grenade, but I didn't. So he's definitely going to get to the sector. Okay. He's going to respawn in the sector, guys. Sewing kit. Okay, let's see. He didn't open up all of them. Yeah, I wanted to throw a hand grenade in, guys, but I failed miserably. And now I'm nervous. I can't believe he didn't pick any of these locks. I think he was busy crafting it. Okay, let's just check here quickly. Yeah, that's an awesome kit. Oh my word, am I shaking? Am I shaking, guys? Yep, I need that. I'm just shaking because I wasn't in control, guys. I'm just shaking because I wasn't in control. Okay, so there we go. Love it when a plan comes together. People usually lie down. I won't say it's the best option that he took there, but it wasn't a bad option either. But yeah, the mistake that I did with my hand grenade is I should have put this down. Okay, so when I press the hand grenade, it's immediately in my G key, and I can throw the hand grenade. Okay, but I didn't do that. But that was some action. That was some good action, and that's why I say, guys, with a 9mm pistol, okay, He also had a 9mm gun, but he had a very bad angle. He had a very bad angle. And that's why I say you need to make sure that your clip is full. Okay? Talking about clip. Let's make sure our clip is full again. And where we left his clothing for him, guys. We left his clothing for him. Okay? Now, we've got a much better bow here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this bow here. Goodness gracious, I'm still shaking. I'm telling you guys, this game is awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so now we've got broadhead carbon arrows, which is by far the best arrows in the game. Okay, so we're going to be a lot more lethal. We're going to throw these arrows down because we don't need them anymore. And yeah, now we've got the most powerful arrows in the game. And we can put the stabilizer on there. And then we can put the two much better silencers on there. Okay? And we got his Golden Desert Eagle. We got his helmet. We got his magazines. And a sewing kit. And a full magazine for his gun. And his gun. And yeah, although I was stressed out, he gave me way too much time. Way too much time when I was standing in front of that door. He gave me way, way, way too much time, guys. But yeah, he can't be too upset. Since we didn't take his clothes or anything, we just took what we needed to take. And we left the locker, which I don't like, but I could have sworn I took out 6 bobby pins. Okay? But we've got enough screwdrivers for the next airdrop. Yeah, and I just want to get my vitamin D up. We'll use the spices at our base to build up the vitamin K. And how did we do with the little bit of time that we had? 11%, not too bad. And we go on. So that was some very, very nice action there. My hands are stabilizing again, guys, but that's why you need to appreciate the calm times, okay? So that you can feel that adrenaline rush. If you do PvP all the time, you're not going to feel what I felt there. You're not going to have that rush, okay? But we had the rush, so that's fantastic. And now we just want to get out of the sector. If you guys are enjoying this episode, do me a favor and click that like button. If you want to see more, more episodes, the master guide is going to be really, really in depth. Okay? I'm going to give you guys tips on every single video. Just click that sub button, boys. And if you want to fulfill one man's dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber, okay, it will be for a good cause, because this channel is going to get an IRL channel as well. Where I talk to you guys about life stuff. So, yeah. Let's see where we end up at the end of today. Yeah, that was exciting. Okay, guys. Just a tip on the chainsaw. You're going to need a lot of fuel. Okay, so the gas canister is very, very important. Another tip is, you see all these small little trees that are so close to one another? This small little tree gives you 6 logs. Okay, the small little tree. It's really, really good for keeping all your logs in one place. Look there. Really, really good for keeping all your logs in one place, alright? Okay. And if you guys want to know why that was a bad idea for him to lie down, okay? I had the higher angle on him. I leaned, and if you lie down in the cargo drop, the only thing that the other person can shoot at mainly is your head, okay? And he's not going to need a lot of headshots to kill you. I'm sure I didn't land a lot of headshots, but I only needed like 2 or 3 headshots to kill him, okay? So I had the better angle from the top, where he was lying down, and he can't lean, guys. He can't lean while he's lying down, okay? And so he has to, like this is the side of the cargo drop. He has to try and get an angle on me without being able to lean, okay? Even if he just crouched, you want to change my, even if he just crouched, it would have been easier, okay? And that's why you guys will see when I'm at a cargo drop and I think someone's going to kill me, I stand right in front of the door. If I hear someone, right in front of the door. So when he opens up the door, I've got an angle on him, okay? And if he like goes behind the door, like I did there, I probably could have shot my own feet. I could have shot myself in my feet. And that's what I aim for when I shoot a guy. I shoot him in the legs or the feet so that he can't run, so that his movement is busted, okay? He's going to limp on his one leg. So if I shot him in the feet and I could hear he can't walk anymore, then I would jump out, run around, and then on the other side of the cargo drop, get an angle on him. Okay, but I don't want to be stuck in there. And I'm just going to show you guys. If you guys want to know what I wanted to do, I wanted to press 5 so that my grenade goes into my throwing slot here. Okay, then I wanted to open the door so that the door opens this way. The door was in my face, which was wrong. I want the door to open that way so that I've got an angle on the cargo drop. Okay, then I can hold in G, hold in my grenade, and then throw it into the cargo drop so that he's dead. Okay, if he doesn't come out, and a lot of guys don't stand in front of the door. Again, standing in front of the door will help with this, because if the guy wants to like throw a grenade or something, I can just kill him. But if I'm standing at the back of the cargo drop, then they can. Like if there's 2 guys, and I'm like standing or crouching at the back of the cargo drop. If there's 2 guys, one can open the door while the other one's aiming a grenade at an angle. Okay, so my friend is going to be there, opening the door. I don't want to be in front of the cargo drop because the guy in the cargo drop can kill me. So while the friend opens the door, I can just throw the grenade. I can have the grenade here ready. So he say 3, 2, 1. As soon as he presses to open the door, I hold in my button, okay, to throw the grenade. And then I do what I did there. Hold the grenade for about 3 seconds so that the guy's got very little time to react. Throw it in there and the guy's dead. Okay, that's why I said the tactics that he was using there wasn't very good. Okay, but we are not going to get to advanced engineering today, guys. We're going to build about 10% every day. Okay, that it will take you about an hour to get 10% of engineering. So you just need to do that for 10 days to get to advanced engineering. Okay, and you guys know I just started with advanced medical. Look at our skills. Okay. Even at the driving, we're on our way to medium, okay? And we're going to level up our demolition skill. Our constitution is getting to 2. We're almost at medium running, okay? And we're almost at medium archery, and we're at medium handguns, rifles. We can do events, okay? But again, I don't want to sit here all day because I'm going to crush my vitamin D. Okay, so I want to start looking for mushrooms, and then in my base I have got spice mix, okay, just to build that up again. But spice mix I don't really like, so I'd rather go to the Scum map and see where I can get broccoli and cabbage, okay, or kiwi. Kiwi is really, 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 really strong, guys. So rather go to the scummap.com and see where the kiwi patches are, where you can get kiwi. Okay, and then you go for that because kiwi is extremely strong. So I'm just going to process all these logs now, and then get another round of scrap metal, and then on my way home I'm going to get another round of scrap metal as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and just smash that like button. And if you want to see future episodes of the Interactive Pro Guide for Scum, just click that sub button, boys. Hope you guys have a great week, and see you later. Cheers.